Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist News in Focus.
Hello, thanks for joining us this week. I'm Danielle Sinnott. A tragic milestone has been passed in war-torn Syria, where 3 million people have now fled the country. The number of officially registered refugees does not include the 6.5 million Syrians who have been internally displaced. According to Baptist Press, Christian aid agencies in neighbouring countries are at risk of being overwhelmed by the level of need. Hadra is one such agency and has been working with refugees in both Jordan and Lebanon. They're asking Christians around the world to continue to pray and consider how they can make a difference. Opening your door could change the world. That's the message from the Adventist Development and Relief Agency during the charity's KNOCKTOBER annual fundraiser, the Hadra Appeal. Across Australia, volunteer collectors will be hitting the streets and shopping centres next month with the aim of raising $1.6 million. It's a total that will allow Hadra to impact the lives of more than 63,000 people at home and overseas. The charity's work spans from an ongoing response to the Ebola outbreak in West Africa and helping Nepalese women start small businesses to supporting Australian families experiencing crisis.
Hadra works at home here in Australia and overseas, and $5 can provide someone who's living on the streets with a warm meal through one of our programs, or $10 can provide 2 families in Vanuatu with the seeds they need to start a sustainable agriculture business, which is really cool.
9 final year students from Avondale's Faculty of Nursing have gained valuable experience while lending a hand at a remote bush hospital in Malaita, Solomon Islands. The student nurses dealt with a very different set of medical issues, everything from machete injuries to malaria. It's the 5th year in a row that Avondale students have visited Atawifi Hospital, an initiative that is beneficial for everyone concerned. A group of Adventist students at Newcastle University have had surprising success in challenging their peers to reconsider the reality of God and the reliability of the Bible. The Newcastle Adventist Students Association saw atheist, agnostic, Hindu and other peers attend their series of seminars entitled Is God Finished? Guest speaker Dr. Grenville Kent gave attendees a sneak preview of his apologetics film series as a springboard to discussing the issues. A number of the students who attended have now gone on to attend church or begin Bible studies to explore the reason for God in more depth. You can see more Christian news on this week's full half hour of In Focus, as well as these special features. James Standish reviews the movie God's Not Dead.
Well, God's Not Dead is a film about a conflict, if you like, between a student and a professor at a public university.
And we meet Adrian Blenkinsop, who explores the Bible according to Gen Z.
I mean, what the research indicated was that young people who profess to be Christians and their leaders don't see the Bible as important, to the point where the Bible is just not on their radar.
Now, if you'd like to share one of those segments with a friend or to download a copy of the video yourself, it's pretty easy to follow the links from the Record website, which is, of course, record.net.au. Well, that's it from me. I'll see you next week on In Focus Adventist News. God bless.